Aloha everyone, welcome back to Orchids in Paradise. I am here at S.W. King Intermediate School located in Kaneohe for the Windward Orchid Society Orchid Show. Today is Thursday, their setup day, their preview day. Everything is pretty much already set up. The vendors are set up, the orchid display is set up. It is being judged right now. So while they're doing that, I'm going to do a little bit of an interview with a former Orchid Society president, Windward Orchid Society president, Mrs. Dorothy Sakamoto, aka Auntie Dot. And she's gonna tell us a little bit about their Orchid Society. How many members do you guys currently have?
50 members. It's always been pretty high. But since the pandemic hit, a lot of the members never returned. But we're still trying to build up the society, and we're being very successful. As you can see, we're one of the popular orchid shows that we have on the island of Oahu. I think this is the only island that we have orchid shows throughout the island, like the Orchid Show, Eva Orchid Show, Kunio Orchid Show, Honolulu Orchid Show, all year long. And Windward Orchid Society is one of the first orchid shows that open up for the season.
Oh, okay.
And after that, I think Aia follows, and then Eva follows. Kunia is the same time as us during spring break.
Yes, I just came from there earlier today,
And,
so.
They have the Honolulu Orchid Society that had the orchid show in October. So there's constant orchid shows throughout the year on the island of Oahu.
When did your club get established?
I think it was 1957, I really don't remember. But I joined in 1995. It was so different then.
Yeah.
And our orchid shows was always in the gym.
Oh,
It was
okay.
a big, huge orchid show. That was the biggest orchid show we had in the state of Hawaii.
So because of COVID, would you say it kind of downsized a little bit?
Everybody's perspective on how they're gonna, I guess, move on in the future.
Yeah.
As for myself, I've been growing orchids for almost 30 years.
Wow.
Unfortunately, I don't grow it anymore. I just kind of lost the interest in actually the work.
Yeah.
I love the orchids, and I know the names of all of them. So, during the time that I was a member, you had to learn the names of the orchid. It was very interesting. It was very challenging. I found that cattleyas and Phalaenopsis, all these showy orchids, it captured my attention.
Yeah.
But as I got interested in orchids, I liked species, things that was different, unusual.
Yes.
And I liked these miniatures, and they were so cute. And I found that when you live in a certain area, you can only grow certain kinds of orchids. Somehow orchids don't thrive in every area. Let me give you a start of how I started. It was before 1995 when I joined the society. I was trying to grow orchids. I used to go to the orchid show and buy about $200 worth of orchids, and they all would die.
That sounds familiar.
And then I would buy more orchids, and they all would die. So I said, what am I doing wrong? I don't have a green thumb. It was hard for me, so I said, you know what? The next time I buy orchids, I better go learn how to grow it.
Yeah.
So I decided to join the Orchid Society, because all the vendors and all the people that sell orchids throughout the island, they belong to some club. So they told me, you got to join an orchid club to learn how to be a better orchid grower.
Yes.
So that's when I decided, after losing about 400 plants, I decided, and you invest a lot of money.
Yes. And
then,
time.
Yes. I became addicted to orchids. I was at every orchid farm buying orchids. I don't know what I was buying, but I just was in love with all of them.
You know what? You sound just like me.
Yeah,
That
I
is.
was going nuts, going crazy.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
I love it. So I struggled at the beginning, learning how to grow orchids. All the time I thought it was very simple, but it wasn't.
Oh yeah.
And then
Definitely
I learned
not.
why I care about my orchids. Too much water. Yeah, so when you join a society, when you're really into orchids and you try to do your best in growing your orchids, your goal is to win an American Orchid Society award.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
I won one.
Oh, nice.
I won one for the best specimen species, because it had about 100-something flowers on it. My
Wow.
husband brought it to the Windward Orchid Society, and the judges were there. I told my husband, it's not going to win. And he said, the judge told me, just put it in for them to check it
Yes.
and then make a It won.
Wow.
And so that was our first award, and I named it Dotted.
Oh, nice.
Because I'm Dot.
Yeah.
And my husband's name was Ted.
So you
We named
guys,
it Dotted.
cool.
Yeah. You know what's so great about the Windward Orchid Society? We're the only society that we have a plant doctor. You know, when you come to the meetings, you want to ask questions about
Your orchid.
why it's doing, why it's not doing well. So we always encourage the members to always bring in the orchids that they're struggling with.
That's a really good idea.
Give them a tip on what they need to do. And Scott is a really, really good orchid doctor.
Your guys' vendors are all members
All
of the
members.
club.
Yes.
Okay.
And
So,
then every year when we have our orchid show, the American Orchid Society judges come and judge
oh, okay.
our orchids. And if you're part of the American Orchid Society, you will see probably some of the awards that you get, that's awarded the plants. It'll show up in the American Orchid Society magazine.
Oh, wow. Okay. So another question I have, what if somebody who is not a member, but they grow orchids at home, like a backyard grower, if they wanted to get their plant judged, like can anybody come and bring an orchid for the
As far as I
display?
know.
Oh,
As
okay.
far as I know. As long as you think, when the judges are here,
Yes.
and you think you have a plant that might be qualified for an award,
Yes.
you bring it, and they allow you to, because the judges only want to, they don't care where the orchids come from. As long
Yes.
as it's a judgeable one.
Yeah.
It makes them,
What about
recognize-
being in the display? Can anybody bring an orchid in and put it in the display, or do they have to be a member? Okay. Okay. So if they want to join, how would they go about joining your guys' club?
Well, we have a website.
Oh,
The
okay.
Windward Orchid Society has a website, and then you can see all the information. Application is also on the website.
Okay.
You
And
can
I'll
join.
put it on my screen.
Yeah.
I'll put it on the
So,
screen.
We have all the information on the website.
Okay. And when do you guys meet? How often?
We meet every first Wednesday of the month.
Okay. Here at King.
Except in June and December. June we have our installation banquet, and December we have our Christmas parties.
Okay.
June and December no meeting.
Okay. And do you guys meet here in the
We meet at the cafeteria in King Intermediate School.
SW King Intermediate? Okay. So would you like to give us a little tour of the show today? And
Well, right now, besides orchids, because a lot of the plants are air-grown plants. A lot of orchid collectors also collect succulents.
yes.
Yeah, and you're gonna find a lot of different kinds of plants besides only orchids.
Do
And
you
of course,
know-
these are phalaenopsis?
Did you notice if any of the vendors had anything? I mean, I know you're really good with orchids.
I always
Anything?
look for unusual stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you notice anything rare here today
You
that
know,
I should show
There was a
people?
mentor that his name was. Anyway, we had a orchid grower, Wilbur Chang. He was a species grower.
Oh, okay.
When I went to his house, I couldn't believe the orchids. I was so amazed by all these different looking. I didn't even know it was orchids.
Orchids that you've never seen before. Yeah.
That's why I got hooked on species.
Oh, okay.
Because I like stuff that's different,
Yeah.
unusual, miniature. You need a magnifying glass to look at each flower. Those are very interesting.
You know, every time I come here, I always find different plants and orchids that I don't see
I
other
find
places.
sometimes we have species too, but these into crabs, is that popular Canada?
I recognize this.
Lady slippers, yeah.
This is Dale's booth, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dale
sometimes
always
have
has
a
good
lot of
stuff.
Small species like these. These are miniatures. This is all they'll grow.
Oh, okay. So
And
if
you
you
get
don't have a
tiny
lot of
little
space, then
Yeah.
you can
So
grow
when
these.
you don't have space, and you can mount the plant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you don't need as much space.
Yeah, Dale always has a nice
Yeah.
selection of plants.
This is a nice one to it. So the first time I seen it, I had to have it, but I couldn't grow it.
Oh.
Yeah, it didn't survive. These are more cool growing stuff.
These are the why
And
can't I
my-
remember
my-
the name?
Species, yeah. Here's a species. You see?
Oh,
Not quite open. Sometimes they don't open all the way, This is all they open.
that's all they open.
Yeah.
That's the name right there.
These are phalaenopsis, showy plants, something that I used to like. I get hard time growing phalaenopsis.
Something that stays in bloom for a really long time.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
If you like just
6
having
months.
flowers, yeah. If you like just having flowers around, Phalaenopsis is always good to get.
Yeah. Let's look at the orchid shows over here. Plants here. And now you can see that this is the Hono. Before
Oh,
you
yeah.
could see hundreds of plants. Now it's so scary.
Yeah.
Somehow the season is changing. The time to bloom delays.
Yeah.
So you might see it bloom next month.
This is a really beautiful display.
Yeah. So Larry Camilla, he's famous for his patio perennials.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He's won so many awards. It's not, yeah. He grows it so well.
They're really pretty.
Dark condition.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So they don't like a lot of
You're
sun.
gonna find his plants the leaves grow really long. And you see when it comes light like this because they don't have much sun.
Oh, okay.
So they lose their pigmentation.
Wow.
When it's dark like this, it's getting more sun.
Oh, that's
So you can
interesting.
tell, yeah. So the leaves can tell you how much light they've been taking. Yeah. This used to grow out on my
The epis?
The water jet. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, epis.
I know Scott grows a lot of beautiful cattleyas.
Well, that's his special.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
I
he can
used
grow
to-
anything. And
I-
he knows the names of all the plants, not only orchids, but plants.
Plants, yeah.
He's
Yeah,
really
he did a
good.
talk at our Orchid Society and he's really, really knowledgeable.
Yeah. He likes to grow variegated plants.
Yeah.
Those were related to the popcorn orchid. Oncidium.
Is anything in here more like a rare orchid?
No, I don't see anything.
What about that purple? I've never seen that one. That one back
It's a
there.
dendrobium, but they related to the white one, but they grow differently.
Oh, okay.
And see how the leaves all fall off before it blooms. Same like hono.
Yeah, deciduous, I
Yeah.
believe,
Yeah.
right? That's what it's called when the leaves fall off.
Yeah. So those are species.
Those two back there.
And you cannot read the name. That's
The
a species.
species.
And if it's in small letters, like say the name is dendrobium, and you see the beginning of the name is small letter,
Yeah.
it's species.
Okay, yeah, that one I learned.
Yeah.
I didn't at first, but then now I know.
The
Yeah.
yellow one right there?
The spider orchid,
Yeah.
it's a hybrid. So when you see the name, and you see the small letter here, then it's a species. But if it's a big letter, then it's a hybrid.
Is that a nun orchid right there?
Which one?
This one right here, the micro burst. Is that considered a nun orchid?
Yes.
That's
yes,
really
yes.
pretty.
Or this one growing up in the forest.
Yeah, somebody told
This is
me
terrestrial. They grow
that
in
it
the
grows.
ground.
Yeah. By Kawamoto
That-
Orchid
that
Nursery.
wasn't the
Somebody
name
was
before,
telling
you
me.
know.
Oh, it
We-
changed.
And so when we used
This
to
is
pick
a
up
pretty
moss
one.
in the forest before for our display, we used to find these. And
That
it was
is
a
so
different
cool.
name. And that's Scott's plant.
It's a beautiful,
Yeah.
beautiful display. I think this is Shamberkias. Yeah? Shamberkias?
Yeah. When I first saw them growing in the nursery on the tree, I said, "Can I have a branch?" Oh yeah, help yourself.
This is really cool. What is
Yeah.
this? Because this is like a splash.
This is a dendrobium. It's a
Oh,
hybrid, yeah.
wow. Easter, bunny.
Yeah. Because of the.
Yeah,
But
it
you
looks
see,
like
it's
ears.
variegated right at the tip.
This is really,
Yeah,
really
that's
pretty. I love this. Ooh, I would
These are
love a
aggregated.
cutting of
They
this.
still call them dendrobium though. They have different
I know they
varieties.
changed
They
the
have different
name.
varieties, you know.
Oh, okay. These are really pretty. I love these.
Yeah. They bloom around this time.
This is really pretty too.
That's the kind of like.
Oh,
See the
species.
small name is species. Yeah.
So that's the flower, yeah, right there.
Yeah.
Tiny little flower.
And it's a judge's flower.
Wow.
So these are the kinds I used to color. You see all these miniatures?
And this is the flower too
Never
right here?
opened yet.
Oh,
Never
okay.
quite opened yet.
And
those
that's
are
another
miniature,
species
yeah.
up there.
And this is species over here. Of course, this is a big mass. I mean,
I remember this one the last
Last year,
time.
yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
This is huge.
yeah. It's gotten bigger. I don't know how he can keep it alive this way. Usually the inside
Some
usually
dies off, yeah?
because no air. No
Yeah. Amazing.
Yeah. But look at it, it's double the size.
And it looks really healthy too.
So, how many awards this thing won?
I can imagine.
Because every year is up in the display.
Because who's gonna beat that, right? For like specimen size. So this is a lot of species right here. This
On
area.
miniature display.
Yeah.
Usually you can find a lot of miniatures that are so
Oh, this Phalaenopsis is really cute.
small, cute.
Very tiny.
They bloom small. Now what they're doing now is usually their geraniums used to grow like
Huge.
they downsized it.
Oh, made it more compact?
Hybridizing, they made it more compact.
Oh,
So they can pack it and ship it.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Easier. Yeah.
So
And for
you
people
see
who don't
giant
have a lot of
plants like this.
space.
People have it in the yard, but it stays in the yard.
Yeah. Well, this is a really beautiful display here.
So this is the Windward Orchid Society Orchid Show, an annual show that we have every spring break. Back cover table. Because the rest is all vendors.
Okay guys, one of the judges here is Roy Tokunaga. You guys can see him over there at his laptop. And I know a lot of you are familiar with his name because he has many orchids named after him. So anyways, he's one of the judges here at the Windward Orchid Society show. So this is the show, guys. If you're able to make it down here, more plants are being brought in. They have a beautiful orchid display. They have many orchids on sale, or not on sale, but for sale. So it's definitely worth coming down here, checking out this show. And yes, we do have 2 orchid shows this weekend, but this one is running Friday, Saturday, and Sunday here in Kaneohe. So if you guys are able to make it down here, come on down, check this show out. They have a lot of different plants as well as orchids. And I'm gonna take you guys around to the other side, show you guys some of the other vendors. This one, they're selling some cactus and bromeliads and air plants. They also have a country store here. So when they have shows like this, guys, it's like a fundraiser to raise money for their club, to pay for speakers that talk at their meetings. I'm assuming to pay any rent that they need to pay to hold their meetings. So this is a great way to support these clubs by coming out and buying some orchids. Attendance is always free, but donations are welcome. And look at these beautiful flowers, guys. And I'm pretty positive that this is Scott and Karen Mitamura's booth because they always have beautiful cattleyas. And look at this really pretty one. Oh, and this one too. Look at that, guys. So this video is also gonna be very minimally edited because I want to get this out really quick. But because I am most likely not going to be coming back to this show because I'm going to be a vendor at the Kunia Orchid Society, I'm trying to show you guys a little bit more of the flowers here today. Look at this, guys. This is the green, I think this is the green hair pig, if I'm not mistaken. I'm trying to look for the tag. Oh my gosh, guys, look at how big this flower is. Huge. huge. So pretty. They have some orchid supplies here. They have fertilizer and sphagnum moss and some orchid bark. But let me show you guys this beautiful cattleya back here. Look how pretty. Beautiful. And here we have some honohonos, a bunch of honohonos. So I hope you guys can come out and attend this show. I'm sure you guys will find something that you will love to add to your collection. Here's a Dendrobium peridii. What else do they have? They have Touch of Class, Nikki T, Dendrobium Nestor. We have a lot of honohonos here. They also have some tropical plants, some anthuriums. There's Scott. Hi, Scott.
Hey, honey. Good to see you.
So as you guys can see, they're not fully set up yet. They're still setting up. Oh, look at this, guys. So this vendor has a bunch of pictures to show you what it would look like once it blooms. So if you guys want to buy smaller plants, these are really affordable. These are only $15. Oh, look at this, guys. Wow, look at all of these air plants. They're also selling cork bark. Oh, cork bark, and look at this wood. $25. This is really nice. Jewel orchids. Oh, look at these paths. I've never seen one this small. I think this is staghorn ferns. Some kind of fern. Alright guys, I think that is going to be it for this preview video of the Windward Orchid Society. I am really tired. I've had a really long day because I had to set up at the Cunha Orchid Show, and I have to be there early tomorrow morning because I am a vendor there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm not going to be showing like every flower because I do need to get home and get some sleep so that I have energy for tomorrow and for Saturday. But look at this. This is really pretty, guys. This is really pretty. This is really cool. give you guys one more look at their display, and then I think I will end the video there. Beautiful paths. And I'm gonna assume that most, if not all, of these cattleyas are Scott and Karen's. Some of you may remember Scott from one of my previous videos. He was the speaker at the Mililani Orchid Society, and he gave a really informative talk about cattleyas. And guys, this one right here, the flowers are humongous. Let me zoom in. This video does not do it justice. It is huge and so pretty. Oh my gosh, all of these are really, really pretty. I'm gonna take a little bit more time to show you guys some of these because they are worth the extra time. Even though I'm tired and I'm ready to go home and get some rest, I'm gonna suck it up and show you guys some of these. Beautiful. Oh, look at this one, guys. Wow. If you guys can make it down to this show, I definitely recommend that you come and see this display for yourself because there's a lot of beautiful orchids here today. I'm gonna end it here. I hope you guys are able to make it down to the shows. Also, the Hilo Orchid show is coming up in July, so if you guys can make it down to that one, that's also a great show to go to. And don't forget, hit that like, leave me a comment. If you aren't already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. It helps my channel to grow, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Until next time, everyone, remember to always live aloha.